EJ, you better kill this shit.
I can't even feel my brain, I can't even feel the pain. Bitches claim they're innocent, but in a snap they fucking change. I just got my mind deranged. Shawty taking off her clothes like it's too hot. She got a dump, it be shaking like a boombox. I've been following 40 bitches, cliff with some loose rocks. Got me stirring up inside, I feel like a stew pot. Been take the roof off, lately I've been too lost. I just hit her hard from the back, she said dude soft. Now my new bitch bad as hell, is she too boss? She thought she could step on me, I took her shoes off. I'm a clerk skinner.
What's good, man? It's your boy HungGoesCrazy back with another video. Today we're gonna be talking about how to become more disciplined. You know, I've been a person that has lacked discipline in the past, over the years, had to get myself to be on the track for more discipline. And I know many people that struggle with discipline, so I'm going to give some tips for y'all. Y'all tune in. So first, what is discipline? We have to identify what discipline is to even get better at it or master it or just improve at it. Discipline is doing something even when you don't feel like it. It's hard to build it when you have constant bad habits. Like, say you wake up and you don't want to make your bed, and you still do it. That's called discipline. If you wake up, don't want to go to class, you still go to class. You have discipline. Like, you're disciplined enough to do the things you don't feel like doing. And especially when you're on a streak working out, maybe on one of the days you don't feel like going, but you still go. Like, you're still disciplined to actually go and not miss that day. Number one, do one thing you don't feel like doing. Like, it can be small, like it doesn't have to be big, like literally it can just be 10 push-ups. Like, if you don't feel like doing 10 push-ups, like literally stop, get down, do 10 push-ups right now. Doesn't matter how you feel. Like, if you actually just get down and do it, then you build a little bit of discipline. Like, it's not rocket science. It's simply just starting to build the habits of doing stuff when you don't feel like it. When you can fight against your brain, you start to build that discipline, and that's what really gets you to level up with your discipline. It's like, if you don't feel like cleaning your room, then you don't have to clean the whole room. Just like, think of it as like, let me clean one part of my room, and don't think about the whole room. And then while you're cleaning it, you might as well clean the whole room. That's how you're gonna feel. Like, the first part is discipline. Like, I think that when you tell yourself you're gonna do it even though you don't feel like it, okay, let me make my bed even though I don't feel like it, you start to build that discipline. You start to, callous your mind, you start to fight against your mind and you control it. Second thing is get out your comfort zone. Like, us humans, we are always in our comfort zone. Most people don't even take a step out of it their whole lives because they're so comfortable. Like, who would want to leave the comfort zone? But if we really want to get better and if we really want to get more disciplined, we have to step out of our comfort zone. Our comfort zone is where we want to stay at all day. It's like staying in bed. We're comfortable staying in bed, sitting on the couch, taking a day off in the rain. Like, we're comfortable doing that. But if we want to build discipline, we must, step outside that comfort zone. We must go out in the rain and still run. We must make our bed even though we don't feel like it. We must do the things we don't want to do sometimes. And after so many times we're doing something you don't feel like doing, you have stepped out your comfort zone. And eventually, that is going to be your new comfort zone. And that's not going to, build any more discipline because you continue to do those things. And then when you want to build more discipline, you just got to keep stepping outside that comfort zone. I think comfort zone is the most important thing when trying to build your character, build discipline. Like, once you step out, that's when you start to notice the difference in your daily habits, your daily activities, like just your lifestyle. Like, you cannot just make it, a 2-day habit, a week habit. You have to make it a lifestyle to really build that discipline. Like, for example, if you're a runner and this particular day is if this particular day is raining or snowing, most people will cancel like the run, let me take a day off and just go tomorrow when it's not. But what if it rains tomorrow? What if it snows tomorrow? What are you going to do? Take another day off? You can't do that. Like, you have to have the mindset, like, you wish for it to rain. You wish for it to snow. Like, you wish to still run when your shoes are beat. You wish the trainer will keep going. Like, it does not matter how many, days that you don't feel like doing it, you're still gonna do it. You're gonna be that person that's still gonna get it done. You have to have the mindset, like, think of it as like a game. Like, you have to like think of it as like a game and just level above your opponents in your field. And that just goes with doing the activity every day when you don't feel like it. And it doesn't matter the element. It can be raining, snowing, hailing. Doesn't matter. Like, you're still gonna get out there and do it. Like, you have to beat the elements, essentially. Number 3, discipline looks different for everyone. One person's normal can be one workout and then chilling for the rest of the day, and that's good enough for them. Another person's norm could be having 2 workouts a day and then studying for 5 hours after, and it's like their day is like a constant grind, and that's their normal. And it just is, it's 2 different spectrums. That's why people look at you differently. That's why people get judged. You know, if a person is cozy in their house, they see someone running outside in the snow, this person's crazy. You know, they're gonna judge him. But in reality, they're just on 2 different spectrums, and the person in the house does not understand what the person outside the house running is going through. Like, it could just be a level up in discipline. It could just be the person running wants to do something with their lives, not just because they're running. Maybe they're not even running. Like, it's just doing something they don't feel like doing. Is what is going to build discipline in all areas of your life. If you get judged because you're the most disciplined person in the room, like, that's a good thing. Like, you're doing something right if you're getting judged because you're different. You're standing out. Like, you're doing more than others. That's what you want to do when becoming disciplined. Like, you have to have the mindset, like, you're going to be more different when you start to be more disciplined. A lot of people is not going to be willing to do what the discipline does. So if you want to become more disciplined, do the things that people are not willing to do. Number 4, slow discipline is better than burning out with strong discipline. If you work out hard 7 days a week, like, and you came from 0 days a week working out, like, you might go for a week and a half, 2 weeks max, and then you just burnt out yourself. You take a whole month break. It's like you change so much. But if you slowly discipline yourself, like, say, okay, let me start with 3 days a week. Let's do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then the next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And then you're breaking it up, and eventually you keep adding another day, and then, you're not killing yourself with starting all top of the mountain and then going down. You're starting from the bottom, going your way, or getting your way up there. So think about building discipline consistently, and it can be slow, but you don't want to rush into things and start so strong and not be able to keep up and just burn out like in less than 2 weeks, because you want to build discipline progressively. You don't want to overkill yourself. Like, you can enhance yourself, starting slowly, getting back up, you know what I'm saying? But the people that start so high, they just decline over time, and their discipline, breaks down because they're so burnt out. So someone that's building slow discipline will be farther than someone that starts out with strong discipline and burns out. So just remember that. Number 5, embrace resistance. I cannot stress this enough. Like, every day there's some type of resistance. Say you're a high school, college student, and it's very cold during this time of the year. There's going to be a little bit of resistance when you walk outside the house. It's going to be cold. That's some type of resistance. The teacher asks for you to say the answer. That's some type of resistance. Like, maybe you don't want to speak out loud to the crowd. Like, there's always some type of resistance. Even, like, say you don't feel like eating, but your body needs the nutrients to fuel yourself. You're going to eat because you need it. But that's some type of resistance. No matter what, you're going to go through some type of resistance. And the more you can embrace the resistance, the more disciplined you'll be in the end. Say if you don't want to study for 2 hours, work out, or take a cold shower, like, you have to embrace it properly. You say, okay, I want to take the cold shower. Okay, let's do it. I want to study 2-3 hours, 4 hours. I want to work out. Let's get it. Like, you have to have the mentality when you embrace the resistance, you get that good feeling inside, and you just want to keep building upon that feeling. You want to keep getting more discipline and more discipline until you're above everyone else around you. Next time when you get the feeling you don't feel like doing something, start fighting it. Stop, giving up to resistance. Embrace it. Fight it. Fight against it. Like, once you do it one time, you're going to fight against it multiple times. You're going to keep doing it. You're going to fight resistance over and over until you become a man or a woman of discipline. Like, this is going to be your identity. If you want to be disciplined, that's what you're going to have to do. Like, you're going to have to embrace all the resistance throughout the day. Like, any little resistance, think about it, be conscious about it, and then fight it. Like, just don't give up to it, fight it. Remember, slow discipline is better than burnt out discipline. You'll go farther with slow discipline than just burning out. Consistency always wins. Alright, man, that's all I have for today. It's your boy HungGoesCrazy. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment what you want to see next. If you like this video, hey, make sure you put on post noties. Get down and do 10 push-ups right now. Build that discipline.
You don't know my will, baby. Don't know how I feel, baby. If we split apart, I don't know if it's no, I do aces. I can work on other shit if smoking deal breaking. I hate vulnerability, it made me feel naked.